I'm thinking about making a theme song for this. Like, how funny would that be? It's like a reality TV show. It's just a theme song that I wrote, I sing, I play. Like that would be absolutely hilarious. And it's like different clips from like whatever I do for the next couple months. I thought that'd be hilarious. Anyway, today I'm doing shoulders because yesterday I did legs. I did nice juicy legs. Sorry for the tweaking. I just got a little bit of energy. I just reorganized this whole place, made it so that it's more easy to see me compared to a blank background. It used to be a lot of stuff. I put that board and that dead mattress. I turned it around, put this over here, put that rack over there. Move this chair back over here, and now I'm gonna work out over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do shoulders, and because I did push-pull legs, now I'm like, I don't really want to do push. And yesterday I saw my shoulders from the back, and I was like, they look kind of small. And I'm like, I realized, like, I'll show you my shoulders proportionally with bodybuilding are small. That little bump right there, I hate that. Where it goes like flat, you can still see my shoulder bone, and then it's flat, and then there's shoulder muscle, and there's tricep, and there's forearm. I want it to be like, I don't know. I want it to be a boulder, and I thought it was my front delt. I think it is my front delt. I think it's all three. Basically, my shoulders are big from the side, but the side delt is not, like, they look round this way, but when you turn, they're really thin. So it's like, see what I'm saying? It's like a box. I want to fix that. So I'm going to do some shoulders today. And I got some good thoughts flowing, you know what I'm saying? Had a great morning. Right now it's like almost 2 o'clock. I had a long morning. And I got a lot of notes to think about and share. But I was thinking them earlier, and now they're not really fresh in my mind. So it's like, we'll see how I'm feeling about it. There's not much I can do here. I actually didn't think about what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with face pulls because it's right there. Let's see. So 2 nights ago, I was at Leo's Little League baseball game, and I was sitting there. It was like 2.5 hours of just sitting there doing nothing, and it got me thinking a lot of thoughts. And some of those thoughts were as follows. Like, people are too busy and too distracted now to get themselves to transcend to like a higher mindset or like more important thoughts, like more progressive thinking, more self-betterment. Like, people are just so like busy with their routines, and it's like not even their own fault. Like, for example, people with families, it's like they probably got into having a family too early, and so it's like they didn't have a chance to really work on themselves before they grew a family. This is so weird. I'm feeling the pinch. But basically, it makes me really sad when people don't have a chance to even meditate in a day. Well, they do, but they don't have it as a priority. People think, like I used to think, it's embarrassing or weird, or it's for monks only, or it's like, I just thought it was weird. But meditation is so nice, and it's becoming a lot more I don't know what I'm doing, but it's becoming a lot more mainstream, which is cool. Hopefully I can help make it more mainstream, because it's truly so beautiful. When you know what meditation is, you know how to meditate. I mean, this summer there's a chance I go to Thailand to a Buddhist meditation retreat, like just to calm down. I think that'd be amazing. It's free. You just go there, you beg for food, buzz your hair, everything's no hair. You just meditate and like relax in nature and speak with elders and learn from locals. I feel like that's so beautiful. And then like, help the community too. You're basically just a serviceman working for no money. You're just working for food. So anyway, I thought that was cool. I'm gonna do another. I think after this, I'm going to do lateral raises. But people are just so busy thinking about what baseball team, what football team's going to win, like all of these distractions, which also was crazy. I was talking the other day about waiting rooms and how they're just full of TVs now. And I realized, and like even gyms, people, I look at me and I have a screen filming me in the gym, but like people like are just full of screens. And it makes you sad that literally America is like one of the only countries that advertises drugs. And I don't mean like marijuana or whatever, I mean like pharmaceutical drugs. They advertise. Like that's so, if we snap out of it, that's so crazy. It's we're just pumped full of so much information that we don't even have a chance to think. And it's like you don't have to be anything special to think. You just have to be quiet. It'll come to you. It's also brings through like friendship nowadays. Like kids don't know how to have friendships. They think that if you haven't hung out with each other for like a couple months, all of a sudden you're enemies. I'm not going to name anybody, but I have these friends I used to skate with. Maybe they're going through their own thing, but last time I saw them, it was like they're looking at me as if there was like some sort of feud between us. And I was like, hey, what's up? And they were kind of like I was like being really friendly, being hugging and everything, and they were kind of just like, and I was like, bro, what the, like that wasn't that extreme, but still, it was like, I could feel the distance. And I was like, why is it so rare? I talk as if I've been through four different lifetimes. Why is it so rare for people to have genuine relationships where it's like, you can go a couple of years without seeing each other and you're still strong? Like, I have friendships like that from when I was a kid until now, but the friendships I've made since social media has been part of my life and part of other people's lives, like, since we were in, like, middle school, those friendships are weak. They're weak. Nana, I'm trying to not cuss. I've been watching my videos and I'm like, wow, I cuss a lot. I'm sorry. I know that you stopped watching my old videos because I cuss too much. Sometimes can't help myself from being passionate. I never really do this exercise, but I feel it. I just don't really know how. It feels really weird. It's supposed to work the delts for going back. I'll take my shirt off so you can see. But, yeah, I covered that. I got a little section about stuff feeling about me, just like inner deep seeing myself, self-reflection, I guess. Yeah, I guess there's just one thing I've been infatuated with lately about how time flies. And it's like, yeah, time flies. Everybody knows that life's worst enemy is time, but it's like, I recently for the past like year and a half, I found myself like, kind of my eyes are always bouncing around the room. There's nothing I'm ever really focusing on. Like, look at this, like harbinger is what it says. Like, I don't find myself just focusing on the object like I did when I was a kid. Nowadays, it's like, you know, when you're looking at something and then your eyes kind of fuzz out and then you like catch yourself and it's like there's two of everything and it kind of locks back together. It's like I kind of just like find myself going through that and I'm like living in my own head, which is, it's nice, but it's like, it's making my eyes kind of weird. But then it's also like, I'm not really remembering what I was seeing. I'm remembering what I was thinking. And it's like, I noticed that. That's weird. And it makes time go by really fast because there's very little to look back upon if I'm not remembering what I did. Because I was in my head living in like a hologram. I was picturing, kind of like daydreaming. I hope I described that well. But I had a connection to that, yes. Just like how I'm not focusing on what I'm seeing. I feel like life, if you don't have a purpose or focus that you're working towards, being the best father, being the best mother, being the best comedian, being the best actor, being the best writer, being the best singer, being the best fitness, being the best in shape, being the best you could possibly be, fulfilling your potential, whatever you are. Like, if you're not doing that, I feel like life just goes really fast. And it's kind of, it takes you. You don't take it. Well, either way, it's taking you. But it's like one of them, you like were steering the boat and it was pushing you in a wave. On the other one, it's like you're the cargo. You don't have a say in where you're going. And it's like, I mean that, like, I was just driving past the fields, and I saw these dudes who were picking weeds out of the fields. Like, well, actually, it wasn't really. I think they were spraying, what's the word? Kills weeds, whatever that is. I think they were just spraying that. And I was like, that dude didn't grow up to want to do that. And it was like, I mean, maybe it's just maybe he wanted to be a farmer, and that's what he grew up to want to be, and that's part of it. But at the same time, it's like, there's other people, it's like, people who work at Target. They didn't grow up wanting to work at Target. And it's like, number one, they don't think their potential is greater than it is. Like, that's what, like, if you really thought you'd earned something or you deserved it, you would have it. And they mean that, like, almost manifestation. Like, I now have a decent body. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I have a six-pack. And it's like, I wanted that. And I envisioned myself having it. And I was like, I know I can. So I went for it. Whereas if I was like, I know I can't, which most of my life until now, I've believed I can't do that. I can't do that. That's why I started playing music now, like playing piano. And I'm gonna get the ukuleles because, like, I'm like, you know what? I can. I know I can. I just need to start, you know? I can only say I can't once I've given it a fair shot. And I know either I can or I can't because I have proof that I can or I can't. You know what I mean? I really hope the audio recorded for this. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna cry. I gotta show you what I'm doing with my shoulders. Hopefully you can see this. You see that still? Like my shoulders. I hope you can see that. Whoa, see how they're contracting right here? Come on. They're contracting right here. See? Like that. That's what I'm doing. One of my biggest fears about my physique is having my tricep, like, just, like, not even be defined to my shoulder like this. I want this to be like a bowl, like that, versus it just kind of being like a blob like that. I would hate it to look like that. Matter of fact, it kind of does. I need to grow this part of the tricep. Good to know. I'm going to keep it attached to my necklace. I like that. It's pretty cool. My Hawaii necklace that I got last year. Anyways, let's fold this and look like a little schoolboy from the Dead Poets Society. Such a good movie. Alright. Enough being obsessed with myself. Just kidding, I'm not. That's why I'm in here, is because I hate how I look. Oh, okay. I gotta share thoughts. Yes. I'm stuck desiring the result without loving the work. And I mean that, like, I want to be an actor and a comedian, a songwriter, and all that. And it's like, I see the outcome of other people who have done it. And only with writing have I learned to fall in love with the work. Acting and comedian, never even done it. I just want the outcome. Because I could see myself doing it, and it looks fun. That's kind of what I meant earlier, is like, you can only know once you've tried it if it's for you. You can't just have these dreams for it and then quit before you even tried. Because only when you try do you know, oh, I don't even actually like that. So, I learned that about myself this week. Matter of fact, it was yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, when I watched, 2 days ago when I watched that Matthew McConaughey video. Although I knew it the whole time. Kind of reminds me of Aristotle. I was reading when I was at TAC. And it's basically everything a man knows, or everything a man learns, he already knew. He just discovered it within himself. And it's basically saying, like, 1 + 1 is 2. And you're like, yeah, it makes sense. It's like you knew that, but you, like, the thought was brought to you, and then it's like you put it into words. So it's kind of like truth is known within all of us. It's just a matter of like it bring to you and you resonate with it. It's like that. I know that is truth. So it's like, how did you know that already? And it's like if it's the first time you presented it, it's not like okay, cool. I'll remember that for next time somebody brings it up, and then it's like no, it's like you knew it the whole time. It's kind of like morals. Anyways, this is what hard feels like. This self-doubt, this family members like thinking you're crazy, yourself thinking, what am I even doing? Why don't I just get a job, make money? And I'm like, well, number one, I'd take the harder route any day because I want to sleep good at night and I want to look back at the end of my life and enjoy the view. And I don't want to change skills and stuff I learn tailored around money. I want to follow my heart. Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? I'd rather be broke living, I said this last time, I'd rather be broke living in a little shack, be happy I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm doing what I love. So makes you think, I think I'm going to do bartending once I turn 21. Do that, make enough money to get by the rest of my time, bro. Doing stand-up comedy at comedy clubs, writing songs, learning music, hopefully getting jobs as an actor, like just on little things until I keep going up. Modeling. It's like, I want to try it. Like, I really want to be humble, but at the same time, it's like, I'm just expressing my desires, you know? It's like, I'm going to put the fucking work behind it. Sorry, Nana. Forgive my language. I don't know. I kind of feel like, Nana, knowing that you watch these makes you feel okay. I kind of am embarrassed. Like, what if somebody sees these videos? And I'm like putting my whole heart into these, my whole mind, my whole spirit, and my body, literally. Putting everything into these. So it's very vulnerable. But knowing that it's just videos that, Nana, you don't feel alone, makes you feel okay. Because I owe it to all the people who want the best for me. I owe it to them to be better than they can even envision, to be better than I can envision. Oh, man. Oh, this is so sketchy. Nana, this is called a side lateral raise. It's for my side deltoid, my shoulder. I'll show you when I take my shirt off. It's flexing right here. I wonder if you can even see it through my shirt. A little bit. I don't know. Man, shoulders and legs are the most painful things to put your body through working out. Oh, the pinch is awful. I did legs yesterday, and I'm doing shoulders. I gotta make another thought out before I just start talking nonsense. Well, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like I'm not bigger than something. I'm not part of something bigger than myself. And besides my little weird ass voice right there, I'm tweaking. But I mean, like, I'm not part of something collaborating with other people. I'm just in a garage by myself. But I don't know. That's a deep sadness within myself. I feel very alone in my dreams and aspirations. I'm trying to put the work behind it, but I don't know what that means. Oh my God. Hoping that something I do and these solo projects will eventually reach somebody who can help me get to the next step. But like, say like, I'm not going to college. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to the Navy. I didn't go to the military. Like, those are all with other people, and you're going through it together. You create brotherhoods. You create relationships. This is just do it by myself. And I hope I'm doing the right decision for me. That's another reason. It's like I need to make it. Oh, so I know I didn't waste my options. Damn. Like, there's only plan A. There is no plan B. So you damn well better make it work. Oh man, that burns. It's really bad. I can do more. Oh yeah, that brings me to the next thing is like, this is step one, is like being consistent with posting these little videos, talking to myself. It will lead itself to something else. Kind of like what I meant with like the pyramids of Giza. It's like, you build the base of it, that's square, and then you build up, until it's a pyramid. You have to build that base first. This is that base. I'm building a project that it's my little baby. I can turn it into something else. It'll turn itself into something else. That's like how I started the video. It's like, what if I had a theme song for this? I wouldn't have had that idea if I wasn't making these videos. It's like once you have something that you're doing on a regular basis, you can switch it up, be innovative, be unique. So whatever this videos are, it'll turn into something. Maybe it'll help me learn how to speak better. Maybe it'll learn how to get my thoughts out into my words better. It'll be something. But as long as I'm progressing and learning, green flags, baby. And as long as I'm not disappointing anybody, hurting anybody, and I keep giving to people, I'm not taking, I'm not using people, I see nothing wrong with it. Makes me happy. Makes me feel good, like, yeah, I posted a YouTube video today. I don't care if it has 0 views. Makes me feel good knowing that I did something with my day. Consistently makes it even feel better. I have 3 videos out now. This is the 4th. I'm like, yay! I'm doing it. It's so cool. But I hope that, I don't hope, I will turn it into something cool. Like, I'll add a theme song eventually. I'll add little skits. I'll add little, what else was it? Yeah. I'll add little comedy things. I'll do just unique little fun things that I feel like doing. Maybe I'll make a little song, or I'll make funny, something. I don't know. But whatever comes, I'm open and wide, baby. You know what I mean? Please move to my next thought. Saving the best for last. Let me read that again. Saving the best for last leads to procrastination. It might be nice in food, but if you really think about it, how good does bad food taste when you have an empty stomach? Now, how good does great food taste when you have an empty stomach? Now imagine, of that great plate, eating the best thing first. How euphoric would that be? So it's like, why waste the best one, saving it for the last and making it mediocre? Like, why not do it best first? And then who knows, maybe even below that, there was an even better dish. You know, it's like, if you save the best for the last, you're constantly going to be putting out mediocre things, and everything's going to be kind of flatlined. And that's why I feel like I just need to always put 100%. And then it leads to either the fear of starting, fear of failure, or the just entitlement leads people to not do anything. It's like, for me, I was entitled, and I was like, I'm not going to write any songs yet because I know what I'm worth. And it's like, somebody will recognize me, and then I'll write one song, and I'll be famous. Like, what the hell, bro? You shut up, you 16-year-old dumbass. Like, you just start working. It's just practice. Unless you're Frank, you can't hit a home run on your first pitch in your first game. Frank actually did that. Minor A's, his first ever game. First ever time we were on a team together in Minor A. I never hit a home run. It was my one dream. Never hit a home run actually ever. Except for one time, like, now I can throw the ball over the fence. But Frank hit a home run, his first ever pitch. And it didn't count though, because it was a scrimmage for opening day. So it's like, don't save the best for the last. Always put 100%, because once you have a vacancy of the best, something else will fill that void, and you can always put your best. You know what I mean? Even if you start at 100, you do 100. Your next best is 99. Your next best is 98, all the way down to 1. 1 is still your is best, but if you started with 1, it was your worst. So I hope you're kind of understanding what I'm getting at. And then the very last subject. That means I got to do my very last workout. But is spawning of creativity. For me, I feel like it comes when, specifically I think of a song like melody. When I hear a song I hear all the time, but I hear it muffled, whether it's like I'm underwater and I hear it, I'm driving by and I hear it, or there's like it's in another room, you kind of mishear it and you kind of misunderstand the sound, and it sounds like something you've never heard before, and it sounds beautiful, and you're like, oh, I've never heard that before. So it's like creativity can literally just be misunderstanding. And I thought about it like, if you have somebody sit down and you sit down across from them and you have them explain a character that they want to see, or even a piece of furniture, and like they're describing it, you're going to draw something that's not exactly what they envisioned. And then it's like, the more variables you add, the more wildly off it will be. And it's like, that technically is creativity, because nobody's done that before. Like whatever you end up drawing, because everything's unique, it's like a snowflake. It's like nobody can draw exactly the same. So it's like, ends up being different. And technically, in some eyes, that's creativity. But it's like you just misunderstood, or misinterpreted, or it was your own perspective. That's kind of what art is like your own understanding and expression of how you're feeling at that time, you know? So that was cool to think about, you know? You can easily spawn creativity out of nowhere. Oh. Damn, that hurts. Oh, God. Whoop. The most annoying part about all of that is that the entire time, the little like child's nursery rhyme, "Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool," was stuck in my head. And then that happened. I hate to jinx myself, but that wasn't so bad, was it? Alright. Okay. This is for my rear delts. For the back of the shoulder. There's 3 parts. The front, the side, and the back. What even is this life journey? A quest to find what you love and fine-tune your skills for it. Pretty much. Oh yeah. Oh, that tastes really nice. Time to burn out. That's it, right? Okay. Alright, let's see how it looks. What's the damage? Not good enough. See, with equipment like this, it's very hard to really hit it right, but a master knows nothing. Wait, no, what? What's the phrase? A master is not limited by his resources? I mean, look, I'm using weights with 2 different size holes. Am I a master? I hope so. One day. I love the burn. Damn, if only I knew working out when I was 14 and depressed. It's like a cramp that makes you big, and it goes away as soon as you stop moving. Oh! Oh, that one really burnt. Oh. Alright, how are we looking? Let's check the pump. A pump, by definition, is how pumped up are your muscles. Yeah, look at that thing. It's like a 1, 2. That's my rear delt. Look at that thing pop out. Look at that. Look at that thing. Right there. Oh man, my right arm is so veiny. My left arm is not. I honestly think it's because I sleep with my left arm. I thought about this the other day. I was like, I squeeze it when I sleep, like this, and I think it just cuts off circulation the tiniest bit and made the veins small. Oh my god. Pardon my French, Nana. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane. Am I seeing that right? Wow. I'm blown away. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want my shoulders to look like. I want them to be like very obviously a shoulder. I don't want it to be a blob like middle-aged men like that. I don't want that. I want that, but a little bit better. Yeah, why is my left arm so much less pumped? It's so funny because I started working out when I was really small to try to even out my arm size. It was like I could know nobody else said they noticed, but I could notice my right arm was a little bit bigger than my left, and they kind of look the same. I feel like it's only gotten worse. At least my tricep on my right side is bigger than my left, which is weird because I do pretty much everything you would think of left-handed, except a lot of things. I don't know. Enough being vain. Taking the Lord's name in vain while I'm full of veins and I'm really veiny and I'm vain in myself. What in the name of vain? I feel it in my back. That's not good. So, what I was saying earlier, just side note. Give me a year and a half. I'm going to be so excited for what the physique will look like. It's crazy that you can just pick up metal and your body changes like this. People still do plastic surgery to look like lions, tigers and bears, planes, trains, and automobiles. I don't get it. And they all end up being pedophiles. Ooh, the rhymes are crazy. How they look for the bag with this. They're feeling pumped, but they're also feeling out of proportion. Like my biceps, that looks so weird that there's a big old flat gap right here. I hate that really badly. It's crazy how the shape changes when you go back and forth. All right, fiend. I'm done for the workout. I'm gonna go update you on the projects because the first day I did this, the audio didn't record. So here we are. Bye. All right, so I worked out back in there. You go out here, you have this beautiful yard full of stuff. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. I work out in there, down there. How beautiful. up there. I'll show you. Boom, here we are. Over here, we have this little thing where we can do this. Oh my god, dude. I love that. Then we have here, we have a mini ramp, which used to be working. Another tiny ramp. More beautiful scenery. And of course, you got farm animals screaming all the time. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then, what else? Yeah, I'll go show you Ethan's truck and then our MG, well, I'll show you our project. First off, we have a bunch of baby goats. Well, not we, they. Look at that thing go. Look at all them. Look at this dude. Getting a mouthful. Meh. You got more over here. Got a lot of them over here, actually. Can you tell us the mom? Down here we have the naughty dog. That first time that I filmed that, like all the projects, it didn't record the audio, so I'm redoing it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So down here we have the shell of a buggy. We took the frame out from underneath it and the rebuilt engine and transmission. It's down over there. We're working on it for the MGTD. There's my beautiful little car, 1985 Plymouth Turismo. And then, what year is the F-250?
72.
72, I thought it was 68. So yeah, we have this 72. Beautiful. Ethan repainted himself. He just put those bars back on. And he's working on it himself. He rebuilt the carburetor and working on it right now. He's basically fixing how, if it's idling too low, so he's fixing the low idle, making sure the high idle doesn't stay weird. Well, yeah, it's basically just my grandma, but yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear the idle. Billy. Let's hear the Billy idle. Ooh. Oh, wow, it's actually nice now. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Wow. Look at that. Let's hear the exhaust. Woo! Dude, it's nice. Wow. Dude, hell yeah. That looks so good, dude. Alright, so you're gonna list it now? Yep, sure. Alright, we're gonna put it up for listing. Well, he's gonna put it up for listing. That's his truck. And he's gonna put it up for like 16K. Here's my car. Beautiful, beautiful. Here's my book bag right in there. My little journal I keep with me instead of my phone. I keep that little journal so that instead of going on my phone, I'll write down little thoughts. And here over here, the rebuilt engine, and then the chassis, the tires. All of this we got for 3K, including including the shell, and we're gonna resell the shell. And we're gonna buy some new floor mats. Floor panels. Yeah, floor panels right there. Woo! You need help, dude? Oh, strong man. Yeah, those are our projects, and I'm gonna keep updating them anytime a big change happens. So, see you tomorrow.